in, Israel is back. They're good now. Israel in the news for good reason. Israel opening the first daycare for puppies in the country, which has Americans all around the world going,
We can't stay mad at you guys. They're just like us.
Oh, that's pretty cute. Israel puts out its first piece of propaganda in the new year, which features puppies wearing goofy hats. Oh,
They wish they had propaganda that good.
yeah. Yeah.
Theirs is more of the, you guys, Palestinians, they are raping puppies. We do not have any evidence of this. but you will be fired if you disagree.
Trust me, bro. Bro, please trust me.
Yeah.
I swear to God. Dude, hell yeah, we're back. Back for another week. Shout out to all the guys who did comment real on the last episode.
That's true. Much appreciated.
That was swag. That was nice to see the boys show up like that. Hell yeah. So yeah, let's keep that going. If it's not too much of an ask for you guys, I think that's pretty swag to have.
Yeah, hit us with some reels.
Hit us with some reels. Hit us with reels or your favorite, explain your favorite TikTok to us in a comment. Explain the funniest TikTok. Don't link it. Don't put a link. Just explain what happens in a TikTok.
Yeah.
That you like.
That would actually be very algorithm friendly. That would be great.
Yeah. Use a lot of buzzwords.
Your favorite TikTok. Accuse us of stealing from your favorite TikTok.
Yeah, accuse us of stealing from Kai Cenat.
Yeah. He's a TikTok guy?
I think so. I think he's a yelling guy. There's various guys online that I'm not really sure what they do beyond like yell.
To like 9 million people.
And yeah, billions of people around the world rejoice.
Was he the guy who like started a riot accidentally because he was giving away PS5s?
Probably.
I think it was.
Probably, yeah.
Something where he was just like, I'm going to give away a bunch of PS5s in Times Square. And then like 30,000 people showed up.
Nah, it probably was an accident.
Yeah. It might have been him.
He probably went, whoops.
I think that's what happened, yeah.
At new NYPD. My bad, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Oh, a bunch of small businesses got destroyed again. Ooh, my bad.
Yeah. Well, there weren't enough PS5s for everybody.
It seems like kind of fucked up advertising.
Yeah. Well, maybe somebody got a PS5.
If you only have 6 PS5s, you need to put out. I need like 6 guys to meet up in Times Square.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm going to run out.
Yeah.
We need like 6 dudes. I was thinking about how's this for like a little Bazinga one-liner. This might be some funny stand-up.
Yeah.
You think living with Down syndrome is hard? Try breastfeeding these guys.
That's good. That's good.
Throw the single moms out there. You think it's hard to have Down syndrome?
Yeah.
Try to breastfeed those guys.
Try breastfeeding them. Try kissing them on the lips in their sleep.
Try putting chapstick on these guys when they don't want it.
Yeah. That's good.
Try getting these guys to get ready in their winter clothes before school.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Shout out to all of our Down syndrome listeners.
Yo, I love you guys. You guys are the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we got any listeners with Down syndrome, dude, please leave a comment.
Shout out.
Shout out, dude.
Yeah.
You know how happy it would make me if we did like a Chrome Boys meetup at Times Square?
It's just all
30,000 guys with Down syndrome came out.
It's just exclusively guys with Down syndrome.
There's not a single guy without Down syndrome. You know how happy I'd be like, man, nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, guys. That's sick.
Yeah.
That would rock so hard. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Just a bunch. I love the podcast. You guys are my favorite podcast. Hell yeah. Dude.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, soldier.
Real.
That's real as hell.
Yeah.
Going to your meet and greet. That's also something if the podcast really, like if the Patreon really took off, I would hire a lot of those guys and bring them to like various conferences.
Yeah, well, we could get rid of these TVs and just have our security detail of Down syndrome wigger guys.
Like Down syndrome rappers?
Yeah, with like giant basketball shirts and stuff.
Like cool like tap out shirts?
Yeah.
Big sneakers?
And like chains and stuff.
Yeah, whenever we go somewhere, they'd be like, please step back.
Yeah.
Please don't stand so close.
Step back. Please step back.
Please step back.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. I'd get them like cool custom like black and green Chrome Boys jerseys.
Yeah.
Like a basketball jersey.
That should be all of our merch should be like basketball shorts, like Adam Sandler clothes. Neither of us wear.
Yeah. Just cool like homeless guy clothes. Our merch store should just be like a Depop page where we sell like thrifted basketball shorts and like weird t-shirts.
Yeah, like stained
troll face
Vancouver
shirts.
Grizzlies jerseys and stuff.
Yeah. Hartford Whalers hoodies with like big ketchup stains all around.
It's ketchup.
Yeah.
Definitely ketchup.
Just a bunch
stains.
of ketchup. Like barf smelling like Steelers shirts and stuff. Custom Chrome Boys.
Yeah.
We just write Chrome Boys and Sharpie on the tag.
Yeah.
That'd be so
Like hats that we found in a dumpster. Chrome Boys and Sharpie with.
Like a King Cobra hat, like a tricorn that's all fucked up and crusty.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, that'd be good.
We should get cool custom hats.
What kind of hats would you guys wear?
Yeah.
Cowboy
Well,
hats?
and for us to wear as part of our effort to personally brand ourselves. Oh, that podcast where they wear hats.
That's that hat cast. They got hats no one else
Those
has.
two guys who wear top hats.
Those two
Yeah.
guys who wear top hats and goggles and pretend they're from the past.
Yeah.
Who talk in 30s voice and pretend they're from the past.
Yeah, and just constantly talk about being like amazed by the podcasting technology every episode.
Wow, fired up the podcasting machine. Yeah.
What is this device?
Oh!
Is this steam powered?
And then we roll. It's like a D&D. We roll dice. It was one of those D&D podcasts, but it's just totally unlistenable. Every episode is the same gag.
Yeah.
Of us being like, "What is this?
These
This magic,
magic boxes.
magic mirrors showing me the past."
Yeah, welcome to Steam Boys episode 655.
It's just I would like to because there's those popular like D&D casts.
Yeah.
I wanted to do one of those, but with like the most annoying autistic archetypes you could get.
Oh, okay.
Sort of
Yeah.
I just would want to like be in the director's seat of this show and like screen like 100 guys who has the most grating personality types.
Oh.
And then have them play like a very long D&D game, like
That's
years.
good.
Yeah.
Like having a competition show of like some D&D thing or some like Magic the Gathering Spurg guys.
Yeah, only like because I've like looked into these shows and they're all like actors or like famous people.
Well, but it's always like them playing, right? It's just like them playing a game.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. This would be a little more high production. They would, yeah, but to like have like a empty warehouse and they have to kind of do like act outs.
Yeah. I would pay so much. I would watch that constantly if it was like.
Yeah,
because
that's actually a great idea.
All the shows I've seen of like D&D and stuff, it's all like cool, trendy people who are like socially adjusted and fun to be around.
Yeah.
And it's just like guys like
the most annoying Spurgs available.
And packing them in every week to play, to get it, like once we hit an hour, I don't care.
Yeah.
But like you have to try to play D&D together for an hour.
Yeah.
And it's just them, like one guy who's, like the edgy guy who's like, I'm wearing a cloak and no one can see me. And then get like the most autistic dungeon master.
Yeah.
Who like knows the rules and stuff.
Right.
And just let him
just make them play.
Make them play. Just I don't care what you guys do for this hour, but you have to try to play D&D for an hour.
Yeah.
And then release it every week as like a
that would actually be really good.
Film like the the behind the scenes drama and stuff. They like do interviews before the session, like how are you feeling about playing today?
Yeah,
and they'd be like,
just a
well,
little reality show of it.
Well, I'm actually not excited to play with Rachel because her character frequently breaks the rules. I'm really not looking forward to having to deal with that.
Yeah.
And then like there'll be the one guy who's like in like fingerless gloves and a trench coat, and he'll be like, just wait till they see what I have in store.
Yeah. The dark nerd. And just like this, like a guy who you can like smell through the screen.
Yeah, get them all hopped up on like weed and caffeine.
Yeah. Yeah, just like extra strength energy drinks.
Candy
and weed gummies.
Hey, what would we call that show?
Oh,
Ready Player Fun.
Ready Player Fun. What's the general naming conventions for a D&D cast?
Well, the only one I
Do they
know
like
of is
puns
Critical.
and shit?
They have Critical Role. That's the one I know of.
Oh, okay.
And it's like
Yeah, what's it called when you roll a 0? Critical fail, I think.
yeah, critical failure.
Critical failure.
Just call it something like brand it to the people who would watch a D&D podcast.
Critical Role Junior.
Critical Role Junior. Yeah.
Algorithm friendly.
What's that?
It's algorithm friendly.
Oh yeah, super duper. But like brand it to the people who would watch like those shows.
Yeah.
And just have it's like a meta narrative, you know, about that concept.
When if it was a hit, you could make it a full-on reality show where they all have to live with each other.
Yeah, they're in a house. Get like one schizophrenic guy who does think he's his character.
Yeah.
There's this dude I've been following on Instagram. I forget his name, but he's a Down syndrome dude who makes like Lord of the Rings style videos.
Nice.
Yeah, where he wears like elf ears and like films himself like walking through the woods, and he's like, "I'm on my way to the Shire," and it's fucking awesome.
That sounds great.
He gets his like buddies to be like the evil guys in Lord of the Rings. Orcs. Yeah. Well, the
Nazgul.
Yes. Yeah. The dudes on horses.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gets his like buddies to be that, and he fucking rules.
Yeah.
He's having a ton of fun. But
And
like
he's Frodo.
I think he's a hobbit of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
He wears like a green like Minecraft hoodie and stuff.
Of course, well, that's with their special hobbit cloaks.
Yeah.
That I believe Arwen gave them.
But he rules. So I'd get him as like a celebrity drop-in
Yeah.
to come and like help them with a session, you know?
Yeah, get them through it.
Yeah, because he's really good at that stuff. Like he loves the
Celebrity guest dungeon master.
yeah.
That guy.
Yeah. Just get like Will Wheaton to come in or something,
Yeah.
and have him get Will Wheaton as like a celebrity appearance, and then tell the dungeon master to like be crazy this time.
Yeah.
Do some wild stuff.
And yeah, you'd want to, because there's a bunch of different like nerd archetypes. So we've already got like the danger nerd.
Like
Where's,
the edgy.
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
like cloaks.
The
and
dark nerd.
Yeah, dark nerd.
Wait till you see what I've
and like
got
little
in store.
like small sunglasses.
Yeah, the dark wizard.
Yeah, little slit
Yeah.
sunglasses.
Yeah, we could get it. Obviously, we'll get like a frumpy they them.
Well, yeah, you get the front P they them, but then you also want to get a gamer gator.
Oh yeah,
The guy who's still that's like the contrast.
that's
with
the foil.
Frumpy they them.
That's a nice character foil.
Yeah, you get the guy who's still fighting the good fight.
Yeah, the guy who's mad that that the characters in Western games aren't sexy.
That they're all
They're
ugly. All the children in Western games are disgusting.
They're really ugly. You want me to play this? This girl looks like shit.
Yeah.
So we get him. Yeah, frumpy they them.
And then one kind of hot girl.
like
but
a
like kind of like me like a
like a 5.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
but just
Comparatively.
and that she's the foil to everyone.
Every other
in a sense, in a psychological sense.
And that's why they call me the smoking sociologist.
But yeah, you get the one girl.
One
We've got Gamergator, they, them, dark nerd.
normal looking girl.
I mean, you need just like an annoying, like a voices guy. You know, like a guy who never talks in like his normal voice.
Yeah.
But kind of like either does like high pitched like anime shit or like vaguely British accent.
Well, I do declare.
Yeah. I think we all know the type.
A voices guy.
The voices guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are the other types?
Who's like
and then like the stickler.
yeah, the hard
Yeah.
the rule follower.
You know, like ponytail, scraggly,
Grew up,
facial hair.
like 50 years old.
Wears like tucked in graphic tees and knows every rule.
Every single rule has he could be 70 years old,
Right.
but he's like 31. He's been playing since he was 2.
Yeah.
He gave up a lot in his life for the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's the dungeon master.
Actually,
It's like
yeah,
a Norwood
yes.
9 with a ponytail.
Yes, that's the dungeon master
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Who has to wrangle everybody else.
Who are some of the who are like the figures in that world? Like what sort of people do they like lead the culture in that world?
I'm gonna guess like extremely over enthusiastic in terms of like YouTube shit and like content.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess overly enthusiastic theater kids.
Okay. Yeah. So
I would guess
we'll need like the voices guy, and then we'd need like one or two people who've like built their lives around like someone who is successful in the video game industry.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like we need like a LARPer, but not in terms of the game. Like someone who LARPs as like a creator they want to be.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. The sort of, but like kind of like the theater kid vibe.
Yeah. Like doesn't really know why they're saying the things they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need
And
like a couple.
like obnoxious.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I don't know D&D.
But like in that world, like who do we know anybody who's like that? Like I can't think of any people in that world.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
In like the sort of like YouTube content
about like being a geek.
Gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Will Wheaton, I guess, is.
I mean, I know in like I occasionally find myself watching Warhammer 40K painting videos.
Hell yeah.
And those are just kind of cool, normal guys.
Those are weed dads.
Well, at least the ones who are popular, like they're all guys who have like pristine garage workshops.
Yeah. Hell
they're like that kind of guy.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like they might be like weed dads.
Oh, you know who the show needs? Cosplayers.
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 I mean, actually, yeah, there's got to be like a handful of these annoying, like kind of like weeb cosplayer types.
Yeah, get a few of those.
Yeah.
We could honestly, the girl could be one of the cosplayers, the normal girl.
Yeah.
And then like make her do like a very elaborate cosplay every episode.
I used to have a coworker who was like big into like cosplay and shit.
Yeah.
And one time I went to like a bar after work because he and his friends were getting together.
Yeah.
And it was like all his like cosplay friends.
Yeah.
And it was unbearable. It was just like shrieking. Like, they were so loud. And they're all like shrieking and like doing like anime quotes and stuff.
Oh, whoa.
And they all have this sort of like really like cranked up like
Yeah.
I'm a giddy little guy.
I'm a giddy little guy.
I'm a giddy little guy going to Japanese high school. Like, so I mean, it's definitely like, yeah, like anime-ism.
Yeah, we need one or two like
runs deep.
We need a couple guys who like conversationally will go,
Gah?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that show would be. We should ask Tellus Story Hive.
Set up
money
this
for
show.
that.
Yeah, we can call it the Magic Dungeon.
With like a 3-minute intro that's like
Dungeons and what's a epic thing that we could switch out?
Dungeons.
Dungeons and gamers.
Gamers in the dungeon.
Dungeon of gamers.
Dungeon of Gamers rocks. That'd be really good.
Yeah.
And then it serves as like a meta narrative about gaming culture.
How good it is.
How good and
What's
healthy it
the
is.
only culture worth preserving.
The dream is that like because I was reading comments on something and I was like, man, this is so fun. It was something gaming related.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, holy shit, this is gay. Like, I'd love to see these people like in a room.
Like all the commenters,
like gaming people, like people who like are really into like the gaming culture are usually like very caustic people, and I'd love to see them like I'd love to pick like the exact figureheads for like. Yeah, just like pour the recipes so that like not a single person in the room fully agrees with each other on anything,
mm-hmm.
and because they're like that gaming style person that just can't slide.
Yeah,
like it's not cool to not agree on absolutely everything.
And they work out their differences and make some friends along the way.
Maybe the real dungeon is the friends we made along the way.
Yeah,
or the.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, I think that's like a really funny show.
Yeah.
So don't steal that.
Yeah, nobody steal that.
Because we will get that made one day.
Yeah, and just have a bunch of awful nerds.
Yeah, like casting,
battling it out,
doing the auditions, like,
mm-hmm.
Would just be the most fun ever.
Yeah.
Like, what are some red flags in like a friend? And they'd be like, well, Not sex positive. We're like, perfect. You're on.
Check.
Dunzo.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you most identify with? And it's like, oh, it's a Japanese high schooler. Perfect.
Japanese dog. An animated Japanese dog.
A blue dog made of fire. That's my a blue dog that's on fire. That's what I identify with. Because he's you know what we need? You know what that show needs really bad? I feel like there's a lot of I see this online is like the like quips guy. Like the funny like the guy who it's like a weird like fake charisma you'll see sometimes.
Yeah. I mean they sort of say something when they should, but it's never actually like funny or
yeah,
good.
and it's not an original thing.
Yeah.
You see it sometimes because they get real quiet when they're around people who like are just funny.
Yeah.
But like among it's like weird people who like they're like psychopaths, I think.
Guys like me, quips guy.
It's real.
I'm the quips guy on Chrome Voice.
I'm the quips guy. He's right behind me, isn't he? Uh-oh. That would be funny.
Yeah, and then just I don't even know if this is a nerd archetype, but just for being a show, you want a catchphrase guy.
Oh, yeah. That could be the same guy.
Yeah.
Just
if
like
you get a really good quips guy, then you become a catch
really annoying guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like putting all of the most because I feel like every famous nerd are the nerds who are like good socially.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched them, but I feel like it's the theater kid component who's doing like the YouTube videos and stuff.
Probably.
I would guess.
Yeah, because the dream is that on the show, one guy would try to have like game sex with one of the girls.
Yeah.
Which would lead to like outside of the game extreme discomfort. That's the dream.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I found this Twitter account the other day. It's incel pickup lines. And it's really good.
Ooh, yeah. This is very in the vein.
Apropos of some of the stuff that we would be trying to explore on the show.
Come on, ladies. You think having Down syndrome is hard? Try giving that guy a rectal exam.
Yeah.
Been his doctor 18 years. Hasn't been easy once.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Try getting that guy to take a vitamin not shaped like a Flintstone.
You boobs are huge. Next message. Are you suffering from some kind of disease?
Nice.
Okay, this is the one I wanted to reference. This would be very much, I think, what would be the ideal situation.
Yeah.
Hey, woo! And then like a little face.
Okay.
Hello? In like action. Shakes nervously. May I be able to go out with you? Where are you, ooh?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Then I assume a bit of a gap in time. Go die.
That's exactly what we need. Yeah, that type of like
that energy, exactly.
The guy. Where does that come from? Does that come from like narcissism?
What, the go die part?
Well, the like. Would you want to maybe go on a date? Like,
well, he spelled out the stammers.
Yeah, but is that coming from a place of thinking like you're handsome enough?
I think it's anime.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like,
sorry.
but do you do it as like a? Do you think that works because you think you're like? Is it narcissism? Like you think you're handsome enough that she'll find that endearing and not fucking spooky? Or is it just like a total ineptitude of like I don't talk to that many people, I don't know.
Yeah,
that this is
I would guess in that case it's more like I interact more with anime than I do with people.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I kind of try and like pretend to.
This is where I learned how to socialize.
Yeah,
and which is not real. Hey, that's not how life works.
Yeah,
people don't like that when you're like, you want to go where for lunch?
Yeah,
everyone's like, hey. Whoa. Whoa.
But I mean, I feel like opening lines on dating apps are kind of like their own weird thing.
Yeah.
Where you have to kind of pretend to be a TV character of some type.
Smells like pussy in here.
And he chose awkward Japan anime high school.
That'd be funny.
Boy.
on a dating app, your opening line to every girl, regardless, is, "Do I smell pussy?"
I saw this guy the other day. I forget what his name is, but he has it seems like he has a bit where he puts on like a quite convincing bald cap, but like a long hair bald cap.
Okay.
And then he opens up like, I don't know what it was, sort of like a chat roulette-esque thing.
Okay.
And when it's girls,
Yeah.
he's just immediately like, ugh. They get really mad. It's like, this guy? This guy's saying you to us?
That's good. That's funny.
It's very good.
Yeah, that's oh man, tell us, Chrome Boys, if you want to see that show made,
Yeah.
we'll have a GoFundMe.
Gamer Dungeons of Magic.
The Gamers Magic. Welcome to the Gamers Magic Dungeon. We'd have like,
Ooh, Gamers Magic Dungeon. That's good.
we'll call it why don't we call it Gamers Den?
The Gamers Den.
The Gamers Den.
Yeah.
Trek deep into the Gamers Den
Yeah.
and see what you might.
Yeah, I could have like an American Idol thing where it just gets a shitload of content from the auditions.
Half the episode could be the audition.
They have to come up with like their character.
Yeah, no imports. You got to start fresh.
Audition as their character.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Half the audition is like us getting to know them as a person, making
Yeah.
sure they're like caustic enough.
Yeah.
And the other half is like, all right, what do you got?
Yeah. Let's see the goods.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what kind of character you're packing.
Yeah, it could be like an interview plus, act out.
Yeah.
Them in character.
And this is also not like trying to like punch down on dorks. It's just like,
is it not?
I don't think so. I think it's just trying to like
To shine a light.
to shine a light and to also just like highlight the fact that like I think everyone's overall goal should be like social integration.
Sure.
I think it's easy to lose track of that, but like the most beneficial skill you could ever have is like smooth social integration. Even not like you're like cool and suave, but just you're not scary.
It's true. It's true.
Because like how many people do you meet a day where you're like, whoa, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, man, that's you gotta.
Is that something that can be learned?
I think so. I think with a show like that, you could highlight, hey, some people might watch that and be like, oh, I do that.
Yeah.
I've seen those looks from other people.
Maybe.
You know, it's not a punch down. It's like an empathetic thing. It's like, hey, look at these guys. Because ultimately, I think like social ineptitude is like, it's the most like, well, you've made your own bed.
Like, I don't know. I feel like most people are sort of like static in their terms of social ineptitude.
Probably.
And then like
right.
if there's somebody who's like really socially like out there, like they kind of stay that way.
Yeah, it's probably true.
To some extent.
I guess it's.
But yeah, no, it's not. It's definitely not punching down.
No.
It's an artwork actually.
We'll also look through their
help
like,
people grow.
Well, we'll have to make sure the people we bring on, we look through their like Reddit comment history to make sure they are like, this isn't like a hit out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They've been like caustic and retarded enough to like have earned an experience like this.
Tell a story, Hive.
Yeah, tell a story.
Hit us up.
Get at us. We got the next hottest thing online.
Yeah, you write us a proposal.
Yeah, we'll be waiting.
Yeah, you're definitely going to want to get in on the ground floor of this. That's for sure.
Well, I think it's just similar in the way that like Fish Tank works, you know,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like let's get all of the type of people who would never get along.
Yeah.
And like through watching that, I mean, even you admitted you were like, I learned empathy through Fish Tank.
But did I really?
I guess that's for you to know.
Yeah, that's for me to know and you not to know. But yeah, no, sure. Yeah, we learn, we grow, we find a home.
Yeah, you find a home.
Home, family.
Care.
We fill our emotional void. Heal our psychic wound.
Yeah. I feel like you could there could be grand universal truths revealed on a show like that.
Definitely. Definitely.
Whether it's just formulas on how to get pee,
Mm-hmm.
how to not do it. What definitely doesn't work.
Yeah.
100% of the time won't work.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine typing out your anime voice is ever going to work.
No, I would assume not. I'm guessing with that girl, I don't know, maybe she was going to, but then he told her to go die. And
You almost had her? That'd be crazy if you almost had her.
Okay, let's see what this one. Hello, why are you Filipino?
Real.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, this one looks good.
Oh, yeah.
This is weird because I used to babysit you when you were little and you were such a brat, but you seem really mature and chill now. So I was wondering if you wanted to hook up. Response, no, dude. Stuck up bitch. I could have had my way with you back then and I didn't. I feel like you owe me this after I tolerated all your bullshit.
Oh my God. See, that guy we need to get on the show. We need to get that guy on the show immediately.
Yeah, this like old sex pest guy.
I think the key thing for casting on the show is you don't want to cast like harmlessly goofball people.
No.
I don't want to I don't want anyone to just be like a harmless goof. It is the people who are like egregious or offensive in their their ism.
The real sick fucks.
Yeah, well, it's like the people who like like actively hinder other people's lives. I guess I don't give a fuck about like a charming or even like an awkward goofball. Like, it's not really the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's also not really that funny. It's like
I want you to finger fuck yourself and moan my name.
Oh,
Kyle.
No. Holy shit. That's
Kyle.
Kyle. Did he send that in like a separate message?
Yeah, it was in a separate message and it's in like quotations. So I can't help but read it sort of like Kyle.
I don't think there's a single dude's name that sounds sexy.
Definitely not Kyle. Maybe if it's like
LaMelo
or like Octavius or
Dontrell.
Or yeah, I don't know.
Michael Vick.
Michael Vick. Oh, this one's great.
Yeah.
It's just like looks like a pretty normal picture of a girl like fully clothed, taken in a mirror, and he like says replied to your story. This is very Chrome Boys coded. Boing, and then in brackets, sound of my erection.
That guy might watch the show.
Boing.
Yo, if you did that, leave a comment.
Oh, okay. This one.
Sound of my erection. That's extremely Chrome Boys code.
Yeah.
Holy
I'm
shit.
pretty sure we invented saying boing.
That's the boner sound?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because like Wayne's World had swing,
Yeah.
but we like totally altered that.
Yeah, we went boing.
Boing.
Yeah, we always do that.
Pretty sure we made that up.
Check the Chrome Boys supercut.
Yeah,
boing,
check
boing.
the logs.
Check the fan-made supercut of every time we've gone boing and then went, that's what my boner sounds
Mods,
like.
check the logs.
Mods? Check, please.
Okay,
Holy
this one's
shit.
got some deep tactical psychology going on.
Good.
Something that's whited out. I think that's maybe their name. I
Okay.
need your help.
Okay.
Response. Why? What's wrong? Harry. Basically, I'm gay, but I've never seen a girl naked or in underwear before, so I don't know if I'm gay or bi, and it's causing suicidal thoughts. Is there any way you could help me? Dark Machiavellian.
Dark wizard. The trap is set.
Yeah.
All we have to do now is wait.
The stage has been set. The players arrive.
How does she handle it?
It doesn't say.
Probably sent him a full vag pic and breast.
Yeah. Oh my God. Here you go.
You're gonna kill yourself. Here you go.
Oh, this
That's
one's
genius.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. First message. I want you so bad. Next message. Sorry, I was hacked. Next message. No, I wasn't. Next message. I am in love with you.
Damn, that's real. That's real as hell.
Very real.
I'm in love with you. Sorry, I was hacked. No, I wasn't. Dude, being a guy is hard.
No, it sucks. It's like
it stinks.
And it sucks that, like, you know, that you get screenshotted doing this,
and
then two jag off,
two idiots,
read it off their phone on a podcast.
Yeah, I hope you.
For money.
For lots of money. I hope every guy we've referenced. Honestly, some of these dudes are funny as hell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Boy Oing guy.
I hope
brilliant.
Nothing but the best for Boy Oing guy and the dark wizard himself.
Yeah. I think I might be gay and also I'm suicidal.
But I need to see your tits and pussy to know for sure.
Please help.
Like every dude we've talked about so far, I want nothing but the best for, because yeah, you guys are they're trying outlandish tactics. They're taking big swings, and I respect it.
Yo, yeah.
I respect it. They're taking big swings. That doesn't mean they're not always funny. No. They're hilarious.
Yeah.
They're good as hell. I had a thought. This is a little bit...
Oh.
You got a good one?
I can't show this one on the normal show, but it's a guy, he sent a message, "Hello, m'lady," and then it's a picture of his dick with a little teeny top hat on it.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had this thought while I was watching some of the Chris Chan documentary.
Oh yeah, is it still going?
Yes. I'm on I think I'm on like 2015 or something.
Oh, so he's not like
I think he's still making new ones, but I'm just not fully caught up yet.
Okay, I follow him on Twitter. And he's posts weird shit that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. Well,
and he's called like Jesus Christ Sonichu.
Yeah, prison was really bad for him.
Something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But I had this thought while I was watching it. I think, honestly, if any normal person lived 1 week of Chris Chan's life, they would kill themselves.
Probably, yeah.
Like 1 week of that.
What
life.
even is his life?
It's like with debt and he's back living with his mom.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess he got cleared.
Yeah.
Or there was, I don't know. Did he get cleared?
I forget what I just heard about what happened with the trial. It was like he I don't remember. I think technically, yeah, he is like scot-free right now.
Yeah, I know that he got off. I don't know if it was some like technicality or he actually didn't do it or what.
I don't know. It is a failure.
I have heard there was no sex involving him in 2021. So,
but honestly, I just think like you or I or anyone else, like if they had to be in his shoes for 1 week, I think it would be really hard to not. But he has this way of experiencing like the most traumatic thing imaginable, and then being like, well, anyways,
yeah,
and then like and then making a video of himself jacking off.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I like to think that I wouldn't get myself in that situation.
Oh yeah.
But, I mean, shit. I'm probably shit. I'm probably closer than I'd like.
Well, if you like Freaky Friday'd with him or something, like you bumped into him at an airport and it was like,
oh yeah, especially like porting into his body in 2024.
Yeah, like you just are in his brain now.
Yeah,
you're his life.
Does
for a
he
week.
still have his like wound?
Indeterminate at this point. You mean his huge taint piercing that was infected and he called a pussy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't. I was actually the one I was watching. He was talking about how he's going to get his taint re-pierced, and I was like, "Who's piercing taints?"
Somebody.
Like,
probably.
how badly do you need that $80 that you're gonna like? Like, I'm like, sorry to be rude, but like, if a guy who looked like Chris Chan came in and was like, "I want my taint pierced," I'd be like, "No."
Well, that clearly somebody's not a professional taint piercer. Would never turn down a job, a gig.
I would never. I'm married to the game of piercing.
I watched this movie. It was actually pretty good. It's called The Sweet East. I picked it totally from random on some streaming site.
It's good?
Yeah. It's from like last year. There's this girl who like sneaks off from a class trip or something, hangs out with weird bohemians.
Ooh, cool.
But
sounds like James Franco's
at one
wet
point,
dream.
she's with this sort of like arty punk kid.
Yeah.
I forget what the context is, but he just like pulls out his dick and
Nice.
balls,
Nice.
and it's just pierced with like 100 like studs.
Ooh,
It's just like totally covered. And it's
kind of cool.
yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
I think being a girl is hard.
Yeah,
It's tough being a girl, I think. Guys are always pulling their dicks out around you.
showing you their weird dick piercings.
Sending you weird-ass messages that they love you, but they want to kill you so bad.
Yeah.
If I got one guy who's like, I love you so much, but I also think I'm killing you every day, it would fuck my life up.
I love you so much that I want to kill you.
The fact that could happen once to a girl is like, damn, that would fuck me up for my life.
Yeah.
The fact that women go on dates, period, is crazy. I'm just going to meet up with a random
Some guy.
insane guy.
Some guy from online who,
Yeah.
who spoke in anime stutter.
He wants to link up with me at a restaurant. I'm going to go out and, like, even in public, I'd be anxious.
Yeah.
The fact that they could, in theory, like, find my address. Like, guys are just crazy.
It's true, yeah.
Guys are so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let this guy pick me up from my house. I'm going to let him know where I live. That's bonkers. What?
Girl, you are really pretty. Thanks, but I'm a dude. Oh, you look like a girl. You trans? No, I just have long hair. What the fuck? Fuck you, bitch. Jerked off to you, fag.
What the fuck? God, being a guy rules.
Yeah.
The fuck, you fucking homo? I jacked off to you. I had an idea for another sketch.
Yeah.
It's like To Catch a Predator. So it's like the whole Dateline thing. Like, we set up a sting house in Brampton, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Right on the beach. And then they did that again, but they just caught one guy. They're like, they were there for like a week and just one dude. So they're like doing the interview and he's like, man, you only got one guy? I'm like, yeah, you're the only dude. And he's like, damn, that's embarrassing. Damn. No one else, huh?
Damn.
No, just you fell for this in 2024.
Damn.
Damn, that's so...
Well, yeah, those guys, they're catching people left and right, aren't they?
Constantly. Yeah, constantly. Every day there's like a billion pedophiles.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be really funny if Chris Hansen was like waiting around at the Sting House, like,
Yeah. Where are they?
just playing games on his phone, like,
Yeah,
anything at all.
Because the person, their decoy, is fucking up.
He's ugly. The decoy's ugly.
Yeah, they got a picture of an ugly kid they're using.
Yeah, all the pedophiles are like, "Ooh, he's busted." It's a busted 8-year-old.
Yeah. And they have to get some bar rescue style pedophile hunter guy to come in and clean up their operation.
Yeah. First of all, you got to be using pictures of hot kids.
Yeah, this kid's fucking ugly.
Who's gonna want to fuck that? That's disgusting.
I'm soft as a limp noodle right now.
You gotta get hard at pics of kids. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like thinking about like the one time they set up a sting and just no one took the bait.
Nobody
except
comes up.
One guy. Chris Hansen like answers the door and he's like, "Really? Really? What's going on?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come
You're
on.
the only guy.
Yeah, nobody else fell for this.
Come on."
Going for this ugly ass kid. Shows the kid on camera.
This man drove 3 hours to fuck this uggo.
Yeah.
Jerry Sandusky drove 3 hours from another state to try to hit on this ugly kid. Jeez, talk about a
loser.
dry spell.
Yeah.
And they say this is what zero puss does to a motherfucker.
Trying to fuck this dog of a child.
And I like thinking about him like waiting around. Like the pedophile just like Chris is like, well, you're probably the only guy we're gonna get.
Yeah, we've got 2 more weeks if you want to hang out. Shoot some more.
If you got more like weird,
shoot some more video of me humiliating you.
if you got any more like weird shit you want to admit to, we got a lot of time. We're not as dry as hell.
Pay you $1,500 if you hang out for 2 more weeks. So we can just keep humiliating you.
I don't know. You got any other embarrassing shit you do? awkward.
We could like pretend that I caught you doing it.
How do you like jack off? Do you put like a belt around your neck? Maybe you could, get in the bushes outside and we'll film you doing that.
Maybe you could like try and escape, and then we could catch you. Yeah, keep you locked in the shower, like in the movie Prisoners.
Because half the magic of like the normal show when it's really good is like they'll be like, we have to get this guy out of here quick because we got another guy coming in like 20 minutes. But I just like thinking of him being like so relaxed and no one else is coming. It's like,
Are they usually getting like big hauls of guys like that?
tons, yeah. They usually get like, they'll air a whole season from like one of their stings.
Right.
Like one season will be like at one house usually.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, they get enough for like a whole. They'll get like fucking 40 guys,
Right.
which is crazy.
It's just that easy.
It's just actually insane that if you just try hard enough, you can find 40 guys at any given location who are down to fuck a child.
Well, there's like seems like an infinite number of those guys who like catch guys at like Walmart and shit all the time.
Constant.
Yeah.
It's constant guys who are just super down to fuck children.
Yeah.
It's crazy how many guys there are like that.
Yeah, I've heard it's a lot more prevalent than one might think.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense. Like, basically everyone has a story of like, oh, yeah, that teacher from my high school, he got busted.
Yeah.
Or he was creepy,
Yeah.
Like, it's constant.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that makes sense. It's a frightening statistic that, like, To Catch a Predator just was like, yeah, we'll just go to any random place in the country and we'll guarantee like 35 dudes will.
Well, and after like everyone on Earth has seen like 100 videos of like different guys who spend all day, every day, like trying to catch these guys.
Yeah.
They've seen 100 different of those guys.
Constant videos.
And they're still trying to meet up with a 13-year-old at the Walmart.
Yeah, it's like, how do you... did you see the Chinese meth guy?
Chinese meth guy,
He was like a tweaker who they caught, and he started like... He said he was... So they like confronted him at the Walmart, and they were like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm here to." He's like totally geeked out, and he's this like very twinky like Chinese guy.
Yeah.
And he's talking about how he's like constipated, and he's here to get like laxatives to help with poo. And then he starts like running out of the Walmart screaming that he's getting attacked.
Oh,
And he
that rings a
crashes his
bell.
car.
Yeah, I think I have seen that one.
Yeah,
That was good.
that's one of the best ones.
That was good. We got to get a guy like that
Yeah.
for the gamer dungeon.
Well, that's the beauty of To Catch a Predator is like because of their like editing process.
Mm-hmm.
It was only like the funniest guys.
Was that one To Catch a Predator?
No,
I
that
feel
was
like that was some random.
That was a
right?
random. That was one of the
Yeah.
GoPro guys.
Yeah.
There's like the body cam guys, and then there's To Catch a Predator.
Yeah.
But yeah, To Catch a Predator, like you could watch any episode and find the funniest shit of all time. Like every dude is so funny.
Yeah, I haven't checked it out in a while, but
It's dynamite. There's guys like the old guys who think they're like geniuses. They were like, I heard the house was up for sale. I'm just coming to look. Chris Hansen's like, who fucking told you this house is for sale? And he's like,
yeah.
just drove by. I saw you have a sign out there. And Chris, we don't have a fucking sign out. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, and you've got a bag full of like dildos and
Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Yeah.
You got like a knife and lube. Those guys, it's like honestly so
Sir, do you
scary.
mind explaining this?
Yeah, you have like a gun and tape and lube, and it's like, dude, Jesus Christ. And like, I'm just here to, the beach is right there, and I'm just on my way to the beach.
Oh, I think I walked into the wrong house.
What's going on here?
They had a dude who got fully naked before Chris showed up,
Yes,
right? That one
yeah,
I recall.
that one was dynamite. They had the like decoy be like, I think like in the chat they were like, when you get in, you should get naked. And it was like some Indian guy, and he was like, all right.
All right.
And then he gets fully naked, and then Chris comes out holding a towel, and he's like, here, put this, what are you doing? And then he's like, it's so good. Chris is like he's like a comedian.
Yeah.
Like he's like doing crowd work to these guys. Like they're like, well, I'm not here for anything. And he's like, buddy, you're here naked in the kitchen.
Sir, you're naked.
What do you mean you're not here for anything? He's just fucking knocking him out of the park.
Was Chris Hansen was he like a journalist or something, or is it like all he's done? It was the
I think he was a normal journalist,
predator.
and then he found the infinite news loop glitch.
right of catching predators.
Yeah. He found the infinite story glitch IRL.
Yeah.
Where you just set up it. I think he did one. Well, the first season was crazy because they didn't get the cops involved.
Oh, and they just catch and release.
Yeah. Yeah. They were like, no, don't do that again.
Yeah, cut it out.
Well, it was like you're going on TV and like everyone's gonna watch it, so like it wasn't like they weren't like affected at all, but Yeah, the first one,
Yeah.
none of the guys were getting like charged criminally, so it was just Chris being like, all of them were like, so what happens now? And he's like, now you go home.
You can leave.
They were like, really? He's like, yep. And they're like,
This
will I get
is-
arrested when I go outside? And Chris was like, nope.
This is just for TV.
Gotcha, though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, and later ones they'd arrest them, right?
I think pretty much after the first season, because everyone watched it, was like, wait, what the fuck? You're going to let them out?
Oh, okay. This was related. Do you remember? Oh, I think it was at the live. Was it the live show? We watched that video where the dude got like shot by his stepdad.
Yeah.
Was that at the live show?
No, I think we just talked about
Okay,
that.
so everyone will know exactly what we're talking about because
Yeah.
they're all totally up to date.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was that guy who like filmed himself getting shot by his stepdad.
Yes.
And like I had heard when I saw the video, it was like, oh, he's some like Discord femboy or something.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's significantly deeper than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like part of some like satanic like Discord cult where they
Good.
would like blackmail kids into like carving their names into them and like blackmail like nudes out of
Oh
like
my
kids
God.
and like try and convince them to like kill themselves and shit like
Jesus
that.
Christ.
And like the stepdad was actually like 100%
In the right.
justified for trying
Hero.
to kill this guy.
Yeah.
But the stepdad, right after that, killed himself in a standoff with the police.
Oh.
And then the dude who got his like ear shot, he'd killed his mom, and he's just like recently been like arrested and everything.
Oh my God.
But apparently he was like a hardcore Discord sicko.
Jesus
So like
Christ.
the dad in that video
Hero.
was totally justified in trying to shoot that guy.
Okay, let's take
Yeah.
a moment to celebrate that stepdad. Moment of silence
Yeah.
for the stepdad.
And we besmirched him, so moment of silence.
Wow. What a hero.
Yeah.
Holy shit, what a hero.
Yeah, and I guess like, yeah, and that dude like killed his mom after that video happened.
Jesus fucking Christ. Good
And,
Lord.
Yeah.
He would have been
Discord, not even once.
Good not even one time. He would have been so good for our show.
Yeah. The dad,
No, the kid.
the kid. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, sometimes you got to send your kid to a work camp.
Yeah. I think it was his stepdad.
If his
But,
mom wasn't telling the stepdad not to hit him so much,
Yeah.
if that kid wasn't defended by his mom probably too much.
Yeah, it was definitely her fault.
Yeah. No, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I just saw that like yesterday or the day before.
Jesus Christ.
There was this big thread about it after like that video went kind of viral.
I think I've been going for walks lately.
Oh yeah.
I think more people need to just go for walks.
Yeah.
Go for walks.
Yeah,
No,
if you
it's
have that urge to go on Discord.
just go for a walk.
Just
Walk
go
it
for a
off.
walk.
Walk it off. Come on, boys. Walk it off.
Just walk it off.
Just walk off that urge to, if you want to leave a comment on a video game trailer, take a hike, take a little walk. Really? Is that what you want to spend your time doing?
Yeah, or I saw another, I guess there's some, what country was it? Denmark? Possibly, Netherlands.
Yeah.
A company that made headlines a few years ago for making the world's first, like, baby sex doll.
Oh, we talked about
Has
that.
just
one.
come out with a new product. It's a dog sex doll. That's apparently extremely realistic genitalia.
Good.
Good.
Good. I'm a sex positive guy. That's good. Look, as the most sex positive guy on the planet, that's good.
That's good.
That's good. I like it.
Well, I think that remember that professor who got in trouble for fucking a dog?
He was blowing
on,
off some
on a
steam.
park.
He was blowing off steam.
What was it? He just got rearrested for doing something
I
else.
think he was like fucking a tree or something.
They cannot keep that guy down.
He can't keep getting away with this.
But now he'll be able to just get a healthy dog toy.
Perfectly healthy.
To restrain himself. Yeah. But
You know,
yeah,
like-
apparently he keeps getting away with it.
He can't keep getting away with fucking stuff in the park.
Was it in the park? It
Yeah.
was a tree.
Well, I think that maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like the tree was in the same park he got busted fucking the dog in.
'Cause I know I saw the story and I was like, oh, it's that guy. He's doing it again.
Oh, famous horniest guy alive. He's just blowing off some steam.
He's
That's
just
what he
blowing off
said.
some steam.
That's what he said when he got busted fucking the dog. I was just blowing off some steam.
Your Honor. I
It
was
was-
just
If you had the week I had,
I
you would
was
have
so full of steam.
you would have been fucking the dog too. If you put up with the shit they're doing on university campuses nowadays, I mean, it's like brainwashing.
I have to deal with these woke students all day.
Then I go home, I got the wife. All day.
A guy can only take so much.
What do you get when you cross a mentally ill loner with a society that treats him like trash? He's got to blow off steam somewhere.
Yeah, you should consider yourself lucky.
Yeah. You should be lucky. I only fucked the dog.
Yeah.
I also saw a headline from a friend of the show, India. Guy
Shout out India.
guy got arrested for raping a chicken. Pretty cool headline.
A chicken. And
Yeah,
he got caught. I guess the thing in India is like there's always 35 guys around. So you can never get a moment of peace. Gobbles.
Yeah. That's the headline that like
A chicken.
a chicken. He was. Yeah, pretty wild.
Yeah, I don't get that one.
Nope.
Personally, I have zero sexual attraction to chickens. Couldn't be me.
It's just such a funny like. It's like
That's why. That just trying to like imagine.
It's like pecking you.
Well, it's got like claws, like a beak, and like what do birds have?
They have a
Are
cloaca.
they're a cloaca.
It's
Cloaca.
the same. This one. It's the poop and the piss hole.
I wouldn't even know where to look for such a thing.
The headline came across my feed, and I was like, "What are you doing, man?"
Yeah, I gotta set up like a news alert for India.
It's good. A lot of good stuff coming out of there.
Yeah, that's where all the good stuff happens.
Good movies and the craziest sex charges you've ever seen.
Oh, I'm just trying to think. What was on Mar last time? What was the Mar-a-log?
I think he said something about Trump being an idiot.
Oh, that refreshed my memory. He did. He had a very funny bit where he was like, "So you had President Biden and Trump both visit the border this week, just a few hundred miles away from each other. President Biden was in Brownsville, which is what President Trump calls Mexico."
Holy
The crowd goes wild.
Crazy pop on that joke. Crazy pop on that joke. And the
Standing ovation.
the queer trans person of color who wrote that,
Yeah.
they went home, they slept like a baby that night. They went, "Man, I'm good at screenwriting."
And there's one. What was the one about prescription drugs?
Biting.
Everyone will know what I was talking about.
Biting political commentary. Searing.
Searing.
Just a missile.
Yeah.
A missile of truth launched at our system.
Yeah, he had another one. It was very funny. I think it was about like Biden taking prescription pills. But then he's like, "But so is every teenager in the country."
Ooh.
He went there.
He's not scared to talk about it.
Yeah.
He is scared to address why. He'll mention it though.
Yeah.
He won't talk about why they are and
Yeah.
how all of those companies have vested interests in getting as many people addicted to their medications as they can.
Listen,
Because if you acknowledge that, you start to become a little anti-vax.
Bill Maher doesn't care whose toes he steps on. Actually, he's taken an extremely brave stance on the vaccine recently.
What did he say?
Well, he's just one of those guys who, now that it's like 4 years later, is
Yeah.
like, we probably shouldn't have done the mandates.
That was a little crazy, huh? Sorry.
Like at the time, I imagine he was probably like, yeah, these people deserve to die. But now that it's been 4 years, he's like, I think we went a little goofy during COVID times.
Because everyone in the world is like, holy fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I did see, this is tangentially related, but I saw a video of, he's Club Random alumni,
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino.
Sure. A great episode.
Hilarious.
As a hardcore randomite, I know exactly what you're talking about.
As a club member.
Yeah.
A video I saw of Are you familiar with the Comedy Store in L.A.?
Sure, yeah.
It's like a famous comedy club in there.
That's Pauly Shore.
Yeah. His mom like ran it for a long time.
Yeah.
So Quentin loves going there. Apparently.
Oh, okay.
I've heard him like I think on Rogan talk about how he loves going there. And a guy, some dude, went into the bathroom at the Comedy Store and found drunk Quentin Tarantino. Their wallpaper has all these old celebrities.
Yeah.
Hammered Quentin, like pointing at them and giving like the bathroom a speech on each guy. He was like, "This is Paul Newman. He was featured in Cool Hand Luke. He had a very influential. He's got like a beer in his hand. He's like very influential scene in Cool Hand Luke. He was also featured in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid." And everyone's like, all these like drunk idiot guys are like, "Okay." And the dude filming just kept being like, "What the fuck is going on? What the fuck?" Which is nice because every couple years, new footage of Tarantino in the wild emerges, and it's always
he's
the
just
funniest.
like that.
He just is like that.
Yeah.
It confirms our prevalently held suspicion that he is just like that. Yeah. He is the stickler archetype, though.
Yes.
He's that.
Yes.
No, it can't be that.
Nope. Wrong.
Yeah, the show needs like a that.
Yeah.
Tarantino applied to like tabletop board games. No, you can't do that.
Nope. Sorry.
That's out of your. Sorry.
Sorry, Jeremy. That's illegal.
That's out of your range of movement. You can't do that.
Yeah.
No, I won't let it
You've
slide.
actually used up all of your action points this turn.
Moving on. You're done. Your turn is over. I don't want to hear anything.
Yeah.
He's talking to the Edge, the Dark Wizard. Yeah. That show would be dynamite.
That would be, yeah.
That show would be so good.
Yeah.
So good.
All we need is $3 million so we can make it happen.
Yeah. I would do it at $1 million. Low overhead. One set.
1.5.
1.5 million. To cover our wages.
Yeah. Our fees.
Our fees to be involved. Make sure it's good.
Producer fees.
Casting fees.
Yeah.
On-set smoking fees.
Yeah. Smoking, ventilation fees. Casting couch, dry cleaning. $300,000 casting couch.
What's the
cleaning.
prize for the show? What's the like grand prize if they like
My hand in marriage. Yeah, a green card wife to the country of their choice.
Yeah, the sex tourist package.
Yeah, a trip to Thailand.
Vietnam, Guadalajara, and the Philippines.
Yeah, an all expenses paid trip to Thailand, Guadalajara, and the Philippines.
What would be like the grand prize? Like, I feel like it should be a group prize if they like. We should set like an in-game goal. Like if your
I feel like you want a winner to stimulate competition.
Yeah, how would we dictate a winner? Maybe like in the D&D game there is a contest or like some sort of challenge.
Yeah, I guess you could have D&D as a party.
But there should be like some form of like a competitiveness in the D&D game that leads
somehow
to,
you can win it.
Yeah, you can win the like. How would we do that? Like,
or it's just like Survivor style, where the party votes out the member that they least like each week.
But I feel like that could shoot the show in the foot because I bet the party member that everyone likes the least is probably the funniest guy to watch.
That's true.
Like the most fun guy to keep in there.
Well, we could just decide then.
Tracy, you got to go.
Yeah, you're out.
You're done. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's over. Yeah, in the contract, eliminations are chosen completely arbitrarily and based on how much the producers like you.
Yeah, just based on vibes.
Yeah, and the winner gets a trip to the Philippines. Yeah.
Yeah.
The winner gets a trip to the Philippines. You get $10,000 and a house in the Philippines.
Yeah, a one-way ticket to Philippines with a fully kitted gamer shack.
Everything you could ever want.
Yeah.
And all the ladies of your choosing.
Yeah.
And we should have like, I feel like shooting sessions. I really want to do this so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like shooting sessions should be like 5 hours. So they get like, we'll have like beautiful like maid staff like bring them food during the game, just to get some nice interactions there too.
Yeah.
So it's just angels.
Yeah. And they all have to drink like at least a 2 liter per hour.
Oh yeah. We'll have some beers going, of craft beers.
Yeah.
Good craft beers that taste like candy.
Yeah, no, I think that could be really good.
The gamer's adventure into the lair.
Into the lair.
The gamer's lair.
Yeah.
Dragon fight.
Yeah. They get in battles.
Tons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd just love to see, like, we'd have to structure it in a way that, like, they need to cooperate for a certain amount of time, and then they can start, like, killing each other. Because I'd like to see who tries to kill who.
Yeah.
I'd like to see, like, individual people battling, just so I could see, like, the Dark Wizard type be like, you know?
Exactly as I expected.
Yeah. Teleports behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to see, like, I'd like to have them battle each other at some point. Because I want it to be, yeah, we'd have to find a way to, like, structure D&D to be a reality show, like the game itself. That's not about being, like, nice to each other.
Yeah, that's, like, a little more individualistic.
But they
only
still
one
need,
person can emerge.
and they need to stick together to a degree. Yeah.
Well, you'd have to, like, have a special custom campaign.
Yeah, we'd have to conference with the leading game writers of the world.
Yeah.
How do we pull apart a social group maximally efficiently?
Yeah, I mean, I think if you cast the right people, it'll fall apart on its own.
We need the campaign equivalent of, you know, that hypothetical roller coaster idea that, like, will kill anyone who rides it by the end.
Oh sure, yeah.
We need that's the campaign model of this. Is it starts and then by the end everyone will die.
Everyone's dead. Everyone's head has fallen off.
This as a concept isn't executable without people dying. You know?
Yeah.
I'd love to watch that. How long are we at here?
I have no idea. An hour and 7 minutes.
Oh wow, look at that.
It's bonus
7 minutes for the guys.
Extra 7 free extra 7 minutes.
All right, fellas, let us know, leave a comment, say real if you made it this far in the episode,
and then join us on the Patreon where it'll get really wild.
I promise it'll be good.